from that into our Survivor Series predictions. So there's 5 matches on the card. I'm actually really excited about this show. But we're gonna start from the bottom of the card and work our way up. So we have a triple threat match for the United States Championship. We got Seth Rollins versus Bobby Lashley versus Austin Theory. Who do you have?
Me going to sleep. No, Seth Rollins.
That's not me go to sleep. Nah, I'm actually gonna go with Austin Theory. I'm gonna go.
What?
I'm gonna go with Austin Theory. Reason being is because I feel like at first it would be a foolish decision of me to go with Austin instead of Bobby or Seth. But if you're paying attention to the way that Austin Theory has been rebuilt over the past 5-6 months, he's pretty much been stripped of everything Vince-esque related to him. I think that the Money in the Bank briefcase was like the last relic of that. He grew his facial hair. He has a little bit more edge. And I think that that's what they were looking for. They were looking for a character of or version of Austin Theory that had a lot less Vince attached to him, a lot more of himself. His promos have been getting a lot better, have been getting a lot more relatable. And I just feel like this is the version of Austin Theory that can be championed and that people can be like, okay. Whereas before it was just like, well, everything is handed to you. But it's like he's gone through a set of character building events to push him in that direction. So I think for that, I got Austin Theory for sure.
That'll be actually. You know what? That's actually fire. Well, if they do that, then it's like, all right. Well, Seth or Bobby Lashley got to win the Royal Rumble because somebody got to take the titles off, buddy. Because I'm tired. The shit boring now.
I feel
Excuse
that.
my language.
No, you good, bro. You good, bro. I feel that. Now moving on to AJ Styles. I'm really excited about this. AJ Styles versus Finn Balor of your favorite faction, the Judgment Day. Who do you got?
Oh, 10 years ago, I would have been turned up for this, but Finn Balor is boring as hell. So I guess AJ Styles, man. Finn is a loser.
I definitely agree with your take as far as AJ Styles winning this match. So I'm gonna go with AJ. I was gonna say the reason why I was gonna say let me talk about the Judgment Day later is because of this. There was an interview that Finn Balor did a while ago, and he was talking about like his character because at the time he had the Prince, right, and then he had the Demon, and he said that he wanted to add another version of his character to himself before he were to retire. I feel like Judgment Day allows him to do that and allows him to be in a faction where it's hierarchy less, which is kind of contradicts what he was before. And I think that it brings a new layer to his character. So I like the Judgment Day. Like I like Damian Priest. Like I like the Rhea Ripley Dominic relationship going on. It's very, it gives me shades of Eddie and China. It gives me that. But I like him. I like him, but I do believe that AJ Styles wins considering that the Judgment Day won at Crown Jewel. So I think that if Finn wins, it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna go with AJ. Now for the SmackDown Women's Championship, we got Ronda Rousey versus Shotzi for the SmackDown Women's title. So who do you have?
A pee break.
Who?
A pee break. I'm going to use the bathroom. Probably get something to eat.
Jesus.
Definitely not watch this. I'm gonna see what game is on around that time. I don't even care if it could be the Pistons versus the Rockets. I'll watch that instead of this match.
Oh my God. So you have no prediction for Ronda versus Shotzi?
I predict we all try to stay awake. How about that? Shots of coffee espresso. No, Ronda. I guess I keep forgetting she even in the East still. I'm like, hey man, cool.
It's the cool.
Hooray!
It's the cool for me. I'm gonna go with Ronda as well. I think that Ronda's gonna win this match.
Wait, hopefully, she don't got. I hate to joke like this, but forget it. Hopefully she don't get a concussion because Shotzi,
No.
boy, Shotzi be. Yeah, She look good, but boy, she be botching like crazy, boy. She mess around, do that dive on top of Ronda head. She really gonna be talking like she Wakandan. All that black gonna come out of her, all
Nah,
5%.
not Wakandan. I'm crying. Nah,
Yeah.
yeah, I got Ronda on this, and I hopefully that they can be safe. But the next is the
Charlotte, Charlotte come back.
yo. Imagine the next match is actually the blood is it's not the main event. Well, actually, it is the main event, but I'm saving the best for last, in my opinion. So we got the bloodline. We got Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa versus Sheamus, Drew McIntyre, the Brawling Brutes, and Kevin Owens. Who do you have for this men's War Games match?
You already know it's the bloodline. It-
Mm.
I don't see why it wouldn't be the bloodline. I mean, if it's not them, obviously it's the further the story that they're going with Jey Uso and Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn. Don't know what they doing. Hell, they probably don't know what they doing at this point.
Mm.
They don't even know who probably gonna face Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. But if Vince was there, Vince come back. If Vince was there, all that'd be in order already. Ain't no Sami Zayn. It's hilarious, but ain't no Sami Zayn, no bloodline. He at the crib losing his mind right now.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Damn it. Why?
Right.
He can't even go to Saudi.
That's a. I here's the thing. I got Sheamus, Drew, the Brutes, and KO. I think that now that Roman has had like the reign that he's had, now that the Usos have had the reign that they had, this is the time to put the chink in the armor of the bloodline. And because you have Sami Zayn in that match, who has history with Kevin Owens, you have a way to make the bloodline lose, and that can further cultivate the story between or the dynamic between Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Sami Zayn, depending on who gets pinned and depending on how they lose. Because you can flip it in a way where
Right.
Sammy's the one that gets pinned, or Sammy has the opportunity to beat Kevin Owens and doesn't because of their friendship, or you know, Sammy's on the verge of winning and then Jay does something to, inadvertently mess up the victory for the bloodline and then it costs them the victory. So they have a lot of different ways to go about this, but I feel like, because you think about it, right? The bloodline beats KO, Sheamus, Drew, and the Brutes. It's like, where else can they go? Where else can Sheamus, Drew, the Brutes, and KO go? I feel like if the bloodline loses, Roman has his next three challengers laid out for him. He has Sheamus, he has Drew, and then he has KO. And that can last him until WrestleMania, where I think he's going to go up against Cody Rhodes. I think that Cody,
Well, we've been saying that for a year now,
yeah,
so hopefully that does happen.
that's a fact. But yeah, I got that's my pick. The Sheamus, Drew, the Brutes, and KO are my winners for the War Games match. And last but not least, we got Bianca Belair, Asuka, Alexa Bliss, and a mystery member versus Damage Control, Nikki Cross, and Rhea Ripley. So my question is, who do you think is the fifth member of Bianca, Asuka, Alexa, and Mia Yim?
It's Becky Lynch. Hey, I know y'all want Shorty to come back. I call her Mercedes SZA. She be doing the same thing. Dude. She doing the same rollout. Ain't no album coming out. She doing all these butterfly woke tweets and protecting my energy. Hey man, how much PTO you need? You protected your energy way too much, Shorty. Every year she do this. Nah, it'll be Becky Lynch and that's fine. But the Sasha Banks, Mercedes Renato, whatever her name is, respectfully, and I love her. That ship is sailed, brother. She ain't coming back.
Mm.
That's it.
I think that Sasha is coming back. Not now. I think that she is going to be coming back like early 2023. However, I do agree with you that Becky Lynch will be coming back. I think that Becky's going to come back. Um, but and that kind of feeds into my prediction. I think that Becky and Bianca are going to win. The Becky, Bianca, Asuka, Alexa, Mia Yim team. I think that they're gonna win. Do you think they're gonna win, or do you think Damage Control and Rhea and Nikki Cross are gonna win?
Not a chance. Not a chance. Becky Lynch coming back. They gotta go over there on that side. You feel me? Uh yeah, this at the end of the year, so I guess they just coasting. Everything is leading the Royal Rumble, but it definitely goes on that side now. What happens after? I don't know, because now you got to get Becky in another match with Bianca, and it's like, dog, we done seen that 3 times this year. It's been fire, but we done seen that 3 times this year. I ain't trying to see that at Mania, whatever they gonna do, because now they got to figure that out. Unless Charlotte does come back, she another one. Hey, I need to get with the E, and I don't even wrestle because they got the greatest PTO ever. You could take months off and still get paid, boy. They said Mercedes Scissors still under contract. I said, damn, she ain't been there since like June,
Right.
and May, something like that.
Her pay vacation must be lovely. That contract must have been. But yeah, I
Every
do.
year she doing it.
I do agree. I think Becky Lynch is coming back tonight on SmackDown because she's that they're revealing that fifth member on SmackDown. So tonight on SmackDown, she's going to be revealed as the fifth member, and I do believe that that team is going to win. What happens next, I don't know, but I do think that we're going to get Becky Bailey somewhere down the line. But I think that's
What if it?
What you gonna say?
Oh, sorry. Hey, what if it's Dana Brooke, yo?
Yo, Mo would be sick.
I'll be in
I'll be
tears.
weak. I'd be weak, but I know Mo would be sick. But yeah,
Because he said he wanted to bring back some more people. I'm like, oh, what's her name? Emma. What's her name?
Emma. Yeah.
Matt Cardona girl.
They don't date anymore. Oh, Chelsea Green.
Oh, that ain't his
Chelsea
girl no
Green.
more.
Chelsea
Chelsea Green. Yeah, that's it. I was like, didn't they just get married?
Now Emma and Matt used to date, but not anymore. Obviously, because Chelsea.
Damn, Matt, you got them all, ain't you? But yeah, Matt Cardona. Hey, I can't wait for him. Yeah, hey, when he come back to the E, I'm definitely gonna be tapped in. When Zack Ryder come back,
Yeah.
Woo, woo, woo. Yeah,
You know it.
Yeah.
Nah, I think, but I'm really really excited for this Survivor Series show. But that concludes our show for today. Banks, thank you so much for